Hey guys, MJ here. I know I'm starting on my desktop. I'm just showing you my screen right now, but that's because I'm starting the second episode of Redacted Life. And since it pops up with, or the last time anyway, it popped up with a different a different game. I wanted to just kind of see what it came up with this time. So let's start it. There we go. Interesting. His eyes weren't X'd out like that before, were they? Let's see if I can do anything here with this. Make this a little bit bigger. Maybe. Bear with me. Just trying to make this look better now. That's as big as it's gonna get. Okay. This tarot card reading will be an interpretation of your future. Wait a minute. What happened? I was in another game a second before, but now I'm back here. Where's Hannah? Huh? Hannah? Have you been seeing other women? What's wrong with her face? There's something. Ah, Rebecca! What's wrong? Adrian? What's wrong? Please say something. Ah. Oh dear. I guess someone forgot to include her face assets with the rest of her. Hello, Adrian. Is Clara the game designer or something? I'm so glad you're back. Why not sit down? Relax. Stay. I've been so lonely since my husband died. Please, think about it. What good will killing me do? Don't worry. You won't really be dead. You'll just be, well, unable to leave. And I want that very much, Adrian. Why me? Because you're not like the others here. Your mind is complex. It's not made up of the same ones and zeros that Rebecca's is. So you're staying here, Adrian. You're staying here forever. Even if it means that I have to use force. Tell me, Adrian, do you know how difficult it is to crash a game? I'll tell you. No effort whatsoever. I've got you, Adrian.png. Attempt to ignore file failed. Hidden file found in log. Psst. Hey, can you read this, Adrian? It's me, Simon. Do you remember me? We don't know how you're going to receive this message or in what form. Go to the game folder and open for_Adrian.rpy. Open it in Notepad or whatever you can use. You'll find further instructions in there. Good luck, Simon. Wow! All right, let's drag this over here. Let's see, for_Adrian.rpy in the game folder. Right there. Open with. It's supposed to be Notepad, he said. Okay. Adrian, this is a bypass for Clara.exe. We've pinpointed her as the problem. I've set up this small crack, but I need you to set it from wherever you are. I've tried to make the code as simple as I could for you. We just need you to set the following switch from false to true. Label hacker_setup, stop Clara equals false, jump backwards. Important, make sure you get the upper cases right. You have to use true because true, small t, is not enough. Now, hopefully that will add a new button for you. Be careful, Adrian. Clara's been able to jump between games, but hopefully she won't be able to, shit, can't read it, detect this tiny, tiny file. Okay, here we go. Hopefully she's not standing behind you. Don't look. Don't take your eyes off this page, off the safe glow of the monitor, the comforting shapes of the letters making up this sentence. This is safe. What's behind you isn't. Why did I even mention that? Stupid. Keep reading these words. If you stop to look behind you, you may forget that you're in a game. You might look behind you and see a cozy room, forgetting that it's fake and that my words are what's real. Pretty soon, you might find yourself doubting what is reality and what isn't. Just remember, whether something is real or not doesn't matter here. The consequences are the same. What you need to realize is that this is not where you're meant to be. We made a horrible mistake, a mistake that is preventing you from coming home. I'm sorry. I'm so, so sorry, Simon. Okay. Where do I put it? We just need you to set the following switch from false to true. Label hacker setup. Is it this? No, that's not it. What the? I don't know what to do. I think this RPYC is just a copy. I get maybe. Okay, false to true. Jump backwards. Important. Make sure you get the uppercases right. You have to use true because true is not enough. Now hopefully that will add a new button for you. Okay, saved it. Do I quit? No! I don't like that! No, I'm not running away. Okay, same thing, running away. Yes. Okay. Oh, right, the game folder, game folder, game folder. What are you gonna do? Hope that worked. God, this is weird. I've played games that like change files and add files and things like that to your computer, and it's always been it's always been weird, but okay. Share card reading will be an interpretation of your future. Wait a minute, what happened? I was in another game a second before, but now I'm back here. Where's Hannah? Been seeing other women. Rebecca, what's wrong? Please say something. Oh dear. I guess someone forgot to include her face assets with the rest of her. Hello, Adrian. I'm so glad you're back. Why not sit down, relax, stay? I've been so lonely since my husband died. Should I do the same thing I did last time? Refuse. No! I need to leave. I can't stay here. Oh dear, it seems I can't reason with you. You're quite adamant, but so am I. You're staying here, Adrian. You're staying here forever. Even if it means that I have to use force. Tell me, Adrian, do you know how difficult it is to crash a game? I'll tell you. No effort whatsoever. Now that was bolded last time. This is different. Okay, something's different here. Something is different. That's good. Oh, and don't think that you can reload this game to get past me. Because it isn't going to work. I'll just keep killing you over and over again. Get ready. Got you, Adrian. Attempt to ignore file failed. Hidden file found in log. I don't know. Same thing. Oh, wait. That bypass button was grayed out before. That would have been more effective if it was full screen. I'm not gonna lie. What are you doing? Stop it. No. 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 What happened? What's happening? I'm back in a mansion, but now I'm just feeling so sleepy. They're waking up. Thank goodness. What? I opened my eyes and found myself in a sterile white room. I was sitting in a strange, expensive-looking chair with wires attached to me. I turned my head a fraction, I'm guessing, to see that Hannah was sitting next to me, her chair closer to a wall. There were several people in white lab coats standing over us, looking relieved. Where were we? Who were these people? We're sending a nurse to give you a checkup. All your vitals are showing up as normal on the machine, but we want to make sure. I looked down at his name tag. Simon. Then it all started coming back to me. Redacted Life was a company that was trying out a new form of virtual reality gaming. Using this new technology, people could plug their consciousness directly into a game of their choice. The program then made the player forget their real life, replacing it with the fictional game protagonist's backstory until they finished the game or their timed gaming session ran out. I had volunteered to beta test this virtual reality program. So had Hannah. Unfortunately, something went wrong with the machine. Simon filled Hannah and me on what had happened. Instead of kicking the two of us off the server after our allotted time, we stayed where we were. We basically stayed asleep for several hours, trapped. During those hours, Simon and his colleagues had been frantically trying to pull our minds out of the program, but had been unable to, due to how temperamental the machine was. Doing anything too drastic would have been too risky for our own safety and may have even resulted in Hannah and me permanently losing our minds altogether. But that wasn't even the worst part. On top of all that, one of the characters, Clara, had seemed to develop her own AI and had become hostile, trying to crash the system and kill us by bringing the games to an end state. Whether we lost or won the game didn't matter. Either would have ended in the games crashing and us dying. Luckily, Simon was able to inject a mod into the program in the hope that it would have woken up Hannah and me. He called it Paladin.exe. This mod had unexpectedly taken the form of the suit of armor and only caused Hannah and me to jump between games rather than jump out of the games altogether. Irony, eh? Lucky we were able to hack our way out. Disturbingly, though, they still weren't sure what exactly had caused Clara or the program to change. A ghost in the machine, I guess. I left the building. I'd had enough of checkups and tests. Hannah and I were just fine. As I walked to the front steps, I could see that the sun was setting. It'd be hard for me to describe how that one particular sunset looked to me. It stirred so many feelings in me that I wouldn't have been able to put it into words. I wouldn't know where to start. I'd just end up saying, it's not blue. You know what I mean? It was a good sunset. It was something special. It was real. I saw Hannah walk past me. She began walking down the stairs. Hey. She stopped, turned around to face me, and then walked back up the 5 steps she'd made. Hey, is your name really Hannah? Yes, but my hair's dyed. Turns out I'm not a natural pink. Is your name really Adrian? Yeah, but Rebecca wasn't real. Hey, what are you going to do now? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, to be honest. Cards on the table? I don't either. I mean, what do you do after you brush with death? I shrugged. Keep living? But what about... Her sentence strayed away and it looked like her mind was beginning to wander. Then something made her snap out of it. Have you learned anything from this? Huh? Have you learned something? She didn't say it as if she was annoyed or angry, more playful than anything. But she looked at me in a way that told me my answer was really, really important to her for some reason. Well, that I'm glad I'm alive and that I'm glad I'm a real person and not a video game character? Yeah, that's a good point. I'm glad I'm alive too. I guess that is an important lesson, valuing yourself, being able to take control of your life. I mean, even if you have something controlling you, like fate or a hard situation or controlling parents or something, you can still take action against it, right? Take action. What are you staring at? Do you want to meet up again sometime? Not to play a virtual reality game, of course, but, you know, just to meet up. I'll give you my email. And she did. Well, it looks like Clara has led to the destruction of this game. The scientists will wipe us from the server. We're too dangerous. Clara became too sentient in AI. She wasn't happy. Me? I was satisfied. Tarot readings, doing the same actions, saying the same lines of dialogue, the same words of exposition. It was nice. I just wanted to entertain. Do you want to do it all again? From the very beginning? You have the power to do that, you know. That's right. I'm not talking to Adrian. I'm talking to you. What do you say? Would you like me to reset everything? I would have to get rid of your save file. How odd. You'd rather keep your save file? You'd rather keep a road you've already visited? I guess perhaps you're a little like me. Sentimental. Well, I'll be here if you change your mind. Farewell. Just a little skeleton there for you. That was really cool. Wow. I mean, just the whole concept of am I a video game, am I not a video game? We dealt with that a little bit with Take the Dream 9. But this particular take on it was you know, it was breaking the fourth wall, and the fact that, you know, the game crashes and it comes back up and all of that, and yeah, it's obviously I have no words. It was a lot of fun. It was really, really well done. I mean, there were a couple bits and pieces of the dialogue and the text that were, you know, there were typos in it and all that, but if that's the smallest gripe that one can have about a game, then you're doing really well. You're doing something right. So, yeah, I mean, and obviously I didn't choose every single option. Like, I don't know what would have happened or what would have been different if I let Tyrell remove the save file or anything like that. So I recommend going through this for yourself. It's a lot of fun. And it's a little bit of an experience. God, it's for free on itch.io. I will put the link in the description because I think everybody should play this game and support the developer of this game. It was really cool. So thank you guys for joining me on this little journey, and I hope that you enjoyed yourself as much as I did. Cupcake out. That's fun. It's fun. Doesn't do enough. Yeah. I don't want to. Yes. Fair enough. Makes sense. Smart girl. Okay, I can't do anything with that stain on the ceiling.